We are working with rust, but no patina tonight. What's that you say? You can make rust without using the patina products? It's not real rust, but you can make it look like rust. This is the board I have made just using paint. This, I did not have the paint color called Rusty Nail, but this, I've mixed a few colors to get to it. Here's a bluer looking rust. Here's a greener looking rust. I'm gonna wait and tell you what we made this with until the end, because I want you to stick with me. So when I'm working with all the pouncing and I'm gonna be rough on my brushes, I just get some ratchet old brushes that I've got. I mean, you can see this one has been through the ringer. I save it specifically for projects just as this because it's good with pouncing. You don't want to wash sea spray down your sink, and that's what we're going to be using tonight. What I want to do first, this is sea spray. This is our texture additive. You can work with this to create texture on your piece. So I'm going to get, normally you would mix a full container, full thing of this with 8 ounces of water, paint, whatever you want to mix it with. We're gonna go with some orangey rust first. So I'm grabbing my kernel mustard. I'm just gonna get a little bit there, and I'm just gonna mix the two. It's probably, what would y'all say that was? 2/3 kernel mustard to 1/3 Honky Tonk Red. This is sea spray on my plate. I'm just gonna mix it in. Mixing it in with, giving it good, getting it good and chunky. You can mix more, you can mix little. It's gonna gunk up, or not, it's gonna get thick really quick, but it's gonna get you this really nice chunky goodness here. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Just pounce it on there. So I had a friend in Scotland, and I say friend, she watched my videos, so now we're friends. And she was like, I love the patina stuff, but I can't get it over here. Is there something else? So I was like, yeah. And I want to mix it in that yellow. So grab some patina, or some, I keep calling it patina. Forgive me, because I will probably do that again. Just mixing it up. Getting some texture in there. So see how it's already a little more orange? You can see it looks yellow on camera, but it's orange, more orange to me. So I'm coming back and I'm just gonna tap over. The paint is wet, so they're just gonna blend together, but one's kind of gonna sit on top of the other. I'm gonna come over here and grab some more and tap it over here. I also have some muscadine wine. So I'm gonna drop that in there, and that's gonna create another color. Got our muscadine wine on there now, a little bit mixed in, and we're just bringing that in. We're just mixing it all together. It's all wet paint. We can make as big a mess on this paper plate as we want to. So are any of you guys, you're not quite sure about the patina stuff yet, like the patina paints, the patina sprays, you're just not quite sure, and you could see yourself maybe going this route on something? Because we've got this. This is the orangier rust here. And let's add a tiny bit more of the muscadine wine, because it's fiery. It's very fiery. So let's just dip straight in the muscadine wine. See how it's all mixed on my brush? It's all on this paper plate, so I can just go as crazy as I want. So we're gonna come back in with that muscadine wine. And we're not covering the entire piece with every color. You're just dabbing here, dabbing there. I get a little yellow, put a little yellow down here, get some more of the muscadine wine, and then come up over here. See this right here? See how it's all textured and looking like it's rusting? We're gonna go for the green now. We're gonna do some Palmetto. That was Kudzu. Here we got some Palmetto. I'm gonna mix this up here just a little bit on one side. Get a little bit more sea spray. We've got sea spray, which is the powder form. Rubbing it in with our different colored paints, which I haven't mixed at all. It's still, I've got some Haint Blue, some Kudzu, and some Palmetto. See? Check that out. See how the different colors are kind of popping in there? Like they're not mixed. It's very mossy. Yankee Blue, Haint Blue. If you paint something like this, yes, I would seal it with gator hide if you're putting it outside. It's a water repellent. I've got several things sitting outside that I have gator hide on. A chair. I've got an old bench sitting out there. I actually made a Texas bench for a store in a town close to me. That's all turning out green. I got to put some more red or some more blue in it. And it has been sitting out there for 2 years and still looks fantastic. So, see the different colors of blue? There's your blue and green. I don't know if y'all saw, we've got some secret ingredients going on here. We got some Slap Yo Mama and some Lowry seasoned salt. I'm gonna mix them on the same plate. So if you don't have sea spray, you can make your own texture. This is Lowry seasoned salt. You can use just, you can use a dry rub for your meat tenderizer, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Anything with a texture. And you're like, okay, well, I don't want to put, maybe I don't want to put food or, you know, seasonings on my piece. You're going to be sealing it anyway. So it's not like, one of my friends brought up a very valid point. She's like, I don't want maybe like creepy crawlies or anything of that nature to be crawling on my walls and things. You're not going to, because you're going to seal this. So I'm taking my red and yellow off of the plate over here, and I'm mixing it in my seasonings. See the texture? See how goopy? Isn't that great? Mix it, got a little bit of blue there. Let's just go ahead and scrape all the rest of this off, and we don't waste a thing. Anything about that? Now, I do like the texture that sea spray gives you, but in a pinch, this will work as well. If you're looking to start out on a budget, maybe create some patina. Sea spray here, and here is your rub here. So it's about the same. The sea spray is a little bit more, it's more powdered. It's more powdered. But like I said, in a pinch, if you're just looking to pick up some texture and you want to create a patinaed look, this is how you do it, right there. See, look at all the different colors you can create. Isn't that cool? This is with the Slap Yo Mama and the Lowry seasoning salt right here. You've got sea spray over here, and the colors we use, this is Kudzu with Palmetto over here, Yankee Blue and Haint Blue here. This is more of the Honky Tonk Red and the Kernel Mustard. That's where you get this orangey. Rusty Nail is also really close to this color right here. And then this is like Haint Blue. This is all the colors kind of mixed in right over here. None of this is actual patina products. This is all paint. This is sea spray, paint and sea spray over here. And then this is with the Lowry's over here. Check that out. See how rusty and crusty looking that is? You can sand part of that down if you want to, or you can just leave it chunky. Oh, let's check out our, as it's drying, there's our bedpost or table post, whatever it is. I appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight. It's been fun. Thank you very much. I will see you next Tuesday. Peace out. Bye.